The first one is a priority bridge program, which is funded by your tax dollars to the tune of $1.5 billion, which will include 7 bridges, including the Troy Bridge, which is $230 million, which is now 60% complete. 60% complete.
60% complete.
Afternoon, I'm Dr. Campbell, Gensec of the PNP. I'm here with Comrade Patmore, Paul Patmore, our candidate for South Trelawny. And we are at the location of the Troy Bridge. As you can see, Paul Burke and others in the background there, trying to get their hand in the sand. Now, this is a bridge that has been down for several years, and we've heard from the government that this bridge is near completion. Now, you can judge for yourself today. I'm literally tired of arguing with the government about simple things, and so I just want for you to look and judge for yourself. Just show them. Just look at it and tell if you think this is near completion. We really need a change in government. We need an honest government that can provide effective, honest representation to the people. And so we are recommending highly that Comrade Paul Patmore should be given a chance to be the Member of Parliament for South Trelawny so that we can get real progress for the people.
A blessed and a wonderful morning to all of my viewers and all of my subscribers. I hope you all are having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now, my viewers and my subscribers, if you don't like and share this video yet, people, please like and share this video. It not cost you a penny, it not cost you a dime. All you have to do, just click on the love button. Like and share this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Remember, me always tell you, it is very important when you like the video. YouTube recommend the video to a wider audience whenever you press the like button. When you don't do it, YouTube just shelf the video. Them not busy with it. Them park it now one place, now one corner, and very valid information like this that you're about to hear will just don't reach the ears of the people. So like and share the video, people, please and thanks, alright? Now there's a scam going on inside of the Jamaican Labour Party, and I'm going to tell you how it works. Now, you just heard when the brother say them have $230 million if we do the Troy Bridge, right? And it is 60% complete. But when Dr. Dayton Campbell visit the scene and he showed you guys what is going on over there with the Troy Bridge, it is not even 20% complete. It is not even 20% complete. So here how the scam work now, people. Here how the scam work. Them say, all right then, them have $230 million for complete the Troy Bridge. So what them do? Them start off the work and them are going to take them own little time because them know to themselves, say, them are going to come out of power. So all of those money that they allocate for finish up road and bridge and all of this something there, whenever they are leaving office, they are leaving with all of that money. You know what I said a while ago? Them now go left back none to finish up the bridge. So PNP now will have to go and find their own money to complete the Troy Bridge and complete the bad roads. And guess what now? The Labourite them are going to put the PNP under pressure. And a lot of you now are going to believe in the Labourite them. Say yes, them left money in the office to complete the Troy Bridge, to complete that the bridge, and to complete the road project and all of them. Something there. Because every minute a year, this brother, billions of dollars to fix road. And the road not fix. Where the billions them are go? Where the billions them are go? So what they're doing is that they're using the head. They might use them head for the people them. I start the project them. But they're not going to complete those projects because there's no time for them to complete the project. So it is either two things. They're trying to scam the people. So it is either two things. It is either you vote for them so they can take them whole little time and use one next 5 years to complete the bridge and complete the road project. Or you vote them out and guess what? Them take all of the money what them have and them gone with it and left nothing at all for the People's National Party to complete those projects. That is how the Labourite them work. So people, I want to say this to you all. This morning, whenever the People's National Party form government, just remember what I did tell you, say, no money now go today. Because it is all a plans to ensure say them put the People's National Party in a position where the people have to turn against them in space of a few years. So just be careful, alright? Blessed morning to my viewers and my subscribers them. Me hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. So remember, watch the video until the end. And remember, like up the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Alright, we have a lot coming up. So I'm going to come back. We're so forward. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers. We continually support the channel and help the channel to grow. Now, people, remember to like and share this video. Remember to like and share this video, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. Alright? So, people, the other day, I see Mr. Gigas go up on a stage and it sold a bag of lies and the People's National Party. But this morning, I am here to flash you all back to the truth and expose their lies. So people, without no further ado, let me play this video and you guys can leave your honest opinion on it, alright?
All right, guys, it's now time for the hot take. This week, it's muy spicy. We're talking about married, not people, food items. Let's jump right into it. So, at a recent JLP rally, Mr. Vegas decided he was gonna serve up some cold, leftover, revised history. Let's take a look at it.
Where we can remind ourselves of goods we used to married for we get little food. These are under PMP in 1978.
So, Mr. Vegas, in 2025, people are concerned about the cost of living, the corruption, the crime, the healthcare, the pothole them. And your big contribution to the conversation is tin mackerel flashback? Now, brother, let's check the receipts. So what is the truth? The married food items weren't introduced by the People's National Party. They were brought in by the leader of the Jamaica Labour Party, Edward George Philip Siaga. And along with that, he also removed gas subsidies, doubled electricity and prescription costs, caused food prices to shoot up to 75%. And by 1986, the Jamaican dollar lost 2/3 of its value. So, Mr. Vegas, you're blaming the PNP for the JLP's meal plan?
We have to break the curse of PNPism. We have to break the curse of false promises.
False promises? No, sir. Remember, it's your party that promised Jamaica a fixed election date, you know. Right now, we're watching Malahoo Fort float the idea of extending this political term by up to 3 months. That don't sound too fixed to me. That sounds like a moving target.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
So, Mr. Vegas, next time, just hold your head high and make your people them kill you with the no. Drop a hot track and stop dropping conspiracy theories. I'm Nikisha Burchell, and this was the hot take.
People, I wonder if you hear what Andrew Holness said in the last part of that video. So no government can be able to trick you into voting for them. And when you go out, they go vote for them, then give you poison. The same thing Andrew Holness doing, you know. And the same thing Andrew Holness doing, you know. In Chico, uno vote for him. In turning back on uno, and then in go no poison. Me know enough people not like hearing messages about and a lie. Are the truth. In give uno poison. See teacher they drop. All of the people them that him give the poison to them just to drop out like fly. People never used to drop down so. People never used to catch heart attack like that. But from this man, give uno the poison. Not even baby now born again. It is a sad situation if you don't say the man are telling about his own self and I believe. Everything that this man spit out of his mouth is about him. He are telling about his own story, but he put it on the People's National Party. This man is very evil. I want to be careful of Andrew Holness. You know who else evil people? Check this out.
So well. Some of the ladies down in Jackson Town said to me this morning, Mama, we're done with you now. Me say, be careful where you throw away, you know, you better pick up where you can't manage. But he's here with us. Some of the ladies down in Jackson Town said to me this morning, Mama, we're done with you now. Me say, be careful where you throw away, you know, you better pick up where you can't manage. Some of the ladies down in Jackson Town said to me this morning, Mama, we're done with you now. Me say, be careful where you throw away, you know, you better pick up where you can't manage.
You hear what? They rump just the people. Some of the ladies them over there in Jackson Town run her away and say, Mama, we're done with you. And she turned to them and say, be careful where you dash it, because your mind pick up where you can't manage. And later on, the same people them turn up at this conference, the empty conference where they keep. How that sound to you people? How that sound to you? Me tell you all the while, say this woman drive fear and the whole of the people them up at top Trelawny. I don't know, believe me. Now that her power is going away, she don't have the power there like she used to have, where she can dictate people, go pull out people out of their house and bring them go vote for him. And all of them sitting there, use badness against the people of Trelawny. She don't have the power there again. So what? The people them have changed their mind from her. So because this woman said, or these women said to you that we're done with you, we now vote back for you again, them finally free. You tell them, say, be careful what them dash your cars and could them go to pick up when they can't manage. What is it that them now can't manage? You need to let the people of Jamaica know what is it that they cannot manage. Because this sound clearly like a threat to me. This sound clearly like a threat to me. You drive fear in the people them. And by the time you look, the same people them say them done with you, they have to turn up at your meeting. You can't talk about one of them are here with we. Because you make sure have to come. You make sure have to come. But let me tell you this, man. A righteousness we say. And a God and time. And let me tell you this. Your evil ways are going to expose. And when your evil ways expose, me know say no found no drop down. You hear that? A God and time, man. Prayers work, man. Prayers. Prayers are going to get the whole of confused, man. On no wicked, on no evil ways, on no have. People have vote for, on no still, I use badness to hold them down. I don't know something I do nothing for the people, them. On no wicked, man. On no wicked. But people, state a thought and that down below in the comment section. And as usual, people, remember, tell me if that wasn't a cheat. Alright? We can move on. Now, I'm going to show you how God really work for the people of Jamaica. On your screen right now is Paul Patmore meeting, conference. And on your screen over on the other side is the Jamaica Labour Party conference. One empty, one full. The Jamaican Labour Party are the one that control the whole of Patap Trelawny. They control up the completely PNP, afraid of up there. But now the table turn. Look on Paul Patmore crowd over here, so. To look on Rumple crowd over there, so. And guess what? Them bring all of the top shot them. Them bring Darrell Valls. Them bring all of the big top labor right them. Them bring them. Andrew Holness, Juliet Holness, you name it, people. Every single top labor right go there, so, and then bring their own people. This is just to show you, say, nobody from Top Trelawny no come out. Because Andrew Holness come from town with a campaign. And him did it from early in the day, people. And look at the crowd. Just take a look at the crowd. Nobody not there. For the whole time the conference are going, then don't put the camera upon the crowd at all. A people have to take videos from them for themselves and post it. This is just to show you that God at work. This is just to show you that God are tired of the wickedness and the corruption inside of this country and the nastiness when they try to bring down our nation. God tired of it. So, Andrew Holness, your luck are fade away. Your hobia, they fade away. And the badness on the use from people all the while, it a fade away because people not afraid anymore. People are standing up for them country. They rather die righteous than die for the devil like you. You understand what I say? But people, more want to hear what Andrew Holness had to say over there as well. Check this out.
Said them can't do it. But since then, we have tapped up the threshold some more. When we came in, the minimum wage was somewhere in the region of $6,000. And we steadily, almost year to year, increased the minimum wage to now it is $15,000. It is $15,000. It is $15,000. And you can be sure that as we're doing better, we're going to keep tapping it up so that the poorer people can have a better chance of coming out of poverty. A better chance of coming out of poverty.
No, people, you see the first time I listen to this, I laugh so till. I laugh so till. So the only achievement we Andrew Holness have in a 9 years time is that him raise the minimum wage from 6,000 to, according to him, 15,000 because he not say 16. So I'm not going to say him say 16. He say 15. From 6 to 15. Now, back in the days when we used to get $6,000, right? The $6,000 could have go in a supermarket and full up chali. You could have full chali and you could have still have something left out of it if you send your picking them at school. That could have helped with your bills as well. Now, you get $16,000 and that can buy 10 rice, 10 flour and meat. You can't buy that with your little seasoning. You can't buy $15,000, $16,000 in a one supermarket right now. You don't come like you come to go buy one bag juice. You wouldn't come like you go to go buy one bag juice. Now Andrew Holness are saying that he's going to use $16,000 to take one out of poverty. How that go work out, people? Me want to know how you come out of poverty with $16,000. Tell me. This is just to show you that this man don't want to break poverty. This man want to make sure that you stay in poverty for the rest of your life. Because if MP Dujan, right, I get so much millions of dollars for him pay, plus government contracts and all of this, plus him and rob poor people first, and him in a poverty. Him in a poverty, him in a debts. Him in a serious debts more than me here right now. Oh, $15,000 and $16,000, they're going to take we, the people of Jamaica, out of poverty when you can't even buy rice and flour. How is it going to take you out of poverty? That's your only plan to take us out of poverty? Eh? And if you even increase it to $17,000 next week, it still cannot take us out of poverty. That can't mind pick me and pay bills. So Andrew want to stop dreaming, even though you know, say no dream ya dream. And the Jamaican Labour Party supporters me attack, and you know say, boy, then tough in the 8 part star. Then tough in the 8 part. The 8 part now functions right. So you can't just tell them anything what you want to tell them and then jump towards it. If me when did you don't get a buckle. You know when you got stage show and artists, they sing foolish, you say you give them buckle, one buckle under your short ribs. You have to come down now. You're too damn wicked. Oh, 16,000 to take you out of poverty. Eh? Oh, $16,000 to take you out of poverty when you say $16,000 for this. And then every single thing in the supermarket triple. So how we don't come out of poverty? Poor people can't even buy food. We can't afford food. We can't afford the basic things them. And you want to use $16,000 to take you out of poverty. Your time come now, man. Come down now, man. A full time for you resign. Me hope say people them I listen to you keenly and realize that you're nothing but a evil man.
And why you understand this? In 2021, Because of COVID, the poverty rate went up. 16% of Jamaicans were classified as poor, absolutely poor. This year, the statistics come out, and only 8% of Jamaicans are poor, the lowest ever in the history of Jamaica. 10% of Jamaicans were classified as poor, absolutely poor. This year, the statistics come out, and only 8% of Jamaicans are poor, the lowest ever in the history of Jamaica.
Did you know that Andrew Holness is an impotent leader? An impotent leader. One that are so lion, evil, and wicked. Now, Andrew Holness said that it is only 8% of Jamaican people are poor. Only 8% of Jamaican population are poor people. Can you read up on that for me? Because the last time me check, poverty arise in Jamaica. Poverty arise in Jamaica. So tell me now, how comes Andrew Holness statistic or statistics or any one of them want to use? Because me don't know which one to use, because if one way use, couldn't be one way everybody else use. So more statistics in use. Or politics, one of them, some ticks. Which part Andrew Holness get that number from? If he say only 8% of Jamaican people are poor. We can't understand. Now, do you know, Andrew Holness, how much people out there are crying right now? Do you know how much people there I want to feed them picnic and can't feed them picnic? You know how much people want to buy one pack of Pampers to put on them picnic body and they can't buy? You know how much people want to buy feeding for them picnic and little food them. The Gerber food them, how you call them. You know how much people don't like to buy some of them there and want for them picnic and can't buy? You know how much people can't even buy Lasco anymore? You're going to talk about how 8% of Jamaica people are in poverty. Andrew Holness, you know how much people right now out there will wish they wasn't alive, because, trust me, it is so hard on them. Bills pile up, people are pressure them, this, that. It's like them confused, them don't want to live anymore. But they have to, because they have their children. Andrew Holness, when you're coming up power, it's like people life change. People life change to the worst. Andrew Holness, may I tell you the truth. Now you maybe feel like say, yeah, true, a few of these youths are driving Benz and Beamer and there's something there. Poverty no gone. These youths chop the line for what they want. And you take it from them anyway. And you chop the line and nobody not take a few things them. You understand what I say? So what you say, Andrew Holness, it don't make no sense, because Jamaica people are in poverty. You know how much people there right now, no mind they couldn't get a chance to run and left Jamaica? You know how much people when they them good job run and left here because it can't maintain them and their family? And you they go tell the Jamaican people, them say, only 8% of Jamaican population are in poverty. Only 8% of Jamaican people are poor. You can't count. You they give you a problem? Eh? You see wrong numbers? Me want you stand up in front of me and tell me, say, only 8% of Jamaican population are poor and in poverty. And Joel, you have to do better than what you do. You cannot keep on using lies and expect that you go always win off of your lies them. Because people are going to find out, say, all of what you talk, say lies, and Joel is a full time you repent and start out the truth. Tell the Jamaican people the truth. Tell them, say, we in a poverty. Tell them, say, we in a crisis at this moment. Tell them, say, the economy a collapse. Tell them, say, Jamaica is about to explode and people are going to food and can't find food. Instead of coming out here every time, lying to the people, but poverty will go down. Poverty not going down, and who not use fake number. Just like how you go over cliff, we don't know a green that pole. The green that pole, you don't go over cliff with the green that pole. And they try to mislead the people of Jamaica, but say you. They lead past somebody pole and how you catch back Mark Golding this how you don't catch back Mark Golding at all, because when the other pole come out, you're the way behind Mark Golding. But you use that for brainwash the people and for manipulate the people. You're a manipulation brute. You evil. I mean, I don't know how comes people even listen to nothing what you say and believe in a nothing at all what you say. Andrew Holness, you need to come down now, man. You need to resign. You're too evil. You're too evil. But Andrew Holness say, the people, Andrew Holness say, only 8% of Jamaica are in poverty. So I want you to tell me in the comment section, do you think only 8% of Jamaica people are in poverty? Because people out there right now, we are going through depression because they can't find food for them picnic. People out there, we are going through a lot and wish to end them life, but they hold on. But people, let me know. I'm going to leave you with this video. Memories.
Welcome to The Breakdown. I'm Nikisha Burchell, spokesperson for Information and Public Communication. Each week, we cut through the noise and get straight to the facts. What's happening, why it matters, and what's next. Let's jump right into it with headlines that matter. Monday's last May editorial cartoon made one thing clear. This government isn't just desperate, it's downright arrogant. The image featured Prime Minister Andrew Holness and his team declaring, "We will not surrender Jamaica to the PNP. We must not allow the PNP to return to power," they said. It's the perfect reflection of the entitlement and the authoritarian streak we've seen from this administration. You see, somewhere along the way, Andrew Holness seems to have forgotten something very important. He works for the people. The people put you in, and when the time comes, they will take you out. And since we're talking about elections and decisions and who'll decide the outcome, let's take a moment to revisit some of the big promises Andrew Holness made to Jamaicans when he first took office in 2016. Promises he claimed he would deliver within his first 100 days. I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert. We're still waiting.
Within our first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to fix the date for general elections in Jamaica. So no government will be able to come and make false promises and hide the truth and tell you half-truths and trick you into voting for them, and then when them win, them throw on poison for you.
And here we are, 8 years later, still waiting on Andrew Holness to decide when the next election will be called. The irony.
Within the first 100 days of our government, we will start the legislative process to institute, and I want you to listen to me carefully, impeachment proceedings in Parliament. This will add another layer of protection of the Parliament to ensure that only members of unquestioned integrity sit in the Parliament.
And yet, when the opposition leader Mark Golding tabled an impeachment bill in 2021, the Prime Minister has ignored it ever since. I wonder why.
Within the first 100 days of government, we will start the legislative process to introduce term limits on the office of Prime Minister.
No, this one is rich. The same man who promised term limits is now the same man demanding a third term. Make it make sense.
At a convenient time within our new government, we will hold a grand referendum on the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, as the final appellate court.
But guess what? That grand referendum is still nowhere in sight. Meanwhile, ordinary Jamaicans like me and you are struggling to afford justice at the UK Privy Council. We can't afford it. So I have to ask, who really has Jamaica's best interest at heart? Who wants us to unplug from the monarchy? Now it's time for What's to Come. This week, all eyes were on opposition leader Mark Golding as he delivered a stellar, visionary budget presentation. Mark Golding gave his best budget presentation to date, and the comments are coming in. People really found a connection, something to hold on to in this budget. Is this a forecast of what's to come under Prime Minister Mark Jefferson Golding? Only time will tell. Only you can decide when we go to the polls. Based on the rave review, it is clear that Mark Golding hit it out of the parliament this week. In fact, persons are saying if this is a preview of Jamaica under a PNP led by Mark Golding, then our future bright like morning star. Congratulations, Mark Golding. We're proud of you. And you don't want to miss next week's episode because I'll be breaking down both the opposition leader's speech as well as the Prime Minister's budget speech. What they got right, what they got wrong, and what it all means for me and for you. That's it for this week's episode of The Breakdown. We don't just give you the news, we give you the real story behind it. Join me next week as we continue to break down the issues that matter.